Good evening. This is LNN, Leprechaun News Network, bringing you a breaking story from the Emerald Isle. It's a terrible, terrible thing. It seems that we're taking a page out of the New York political scene. Shamus Finnegan here, your roving reporter with some nasty news. I want you to listen up, because the Finnegan Factor update, she starts right now. Yeah. Another politician is caught in the act of brazen exposure, and darn it, it had to be one of our guys. Dirty pictures have surfaced of what is thought to be one of Glacamorra's better-known delegates. It was posted on the internet by several people who say the pictures were tweeted to them. I'm going to show you these pictures. If you got faint of heart, don't be looking at them. You get the children out of the room if you would. All right? Hold on here. Look at these photos. There it is. The recipients of these tweets say they came from Patrick Terrence O'Toole's Twit account. When approached, O'Toole said he was a bit dodgy, He claimed the pictures were not of him. He said, there were no such pictures. We showed him these photos and we asked, now, who can this be? He said, it's someone who looked like him. It wasn't him. No, sirree, it wasn't. And then, we started saying, well, do you recognize any of these photos? I says, does that look like you? It looks like you. Look at it. Who could it be? Who could that be? It looks just like you. He says, well, impressed, he admit that they could be of him, but he wasn't sure. Our friend in politics, he just went off the deep end. Look at that. I didn't want to show you that one, but I had to. Then our man mentioned that. Oh, no, look at that. Our man mentioned that the other fellow in the remaining photos looked a lot like his longtime companion and aide, Gerald Fitzpatrick. Was this a coincidence? O'Toole got frisky at this point and said, no, George Bush had those pictures faked just to embarrass him. He stormed off saying he hadn't done anything wrong and we can't prove he did. It's a shame. Look at this. Opposition party members are calling this Pattygate. So this is what's going on. We want you all to know that we like the delegate a lot. We're very upset with this whole thing. If you have gotten any of these pictures yourself, or if you could verify his end of the story, we'd appreciate it. You letting us know, because we either want to get him off the hook or prosecute him to the hilt. Because if he's sending this kind of stuff around to the boys and girls, who knows what else he's doing. I can't think of anything more disgusting than showing yourself dirty pictures on the internet. You don't know who's going to get it. It could wind up in the vicar's account, or your grandmother's, or your sister's. You don't want that, do you? Anyway, Shamus Finnegan signing off for the Factor. You keep those cards and letters coming in, and if you want to write to the Factor, you can. Remember, it's the Finnegan Factor at eleprechaun.com. Okay? Have a good day and good night. And just remember, the word for the day is decency. Keep it decent, man.